Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. Here we are going live. I'm gonna see how this works, man. I've got to talk Buccaneers. It's been way too long since I've done any content. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here. I guess it all depends on how this all works, because we have not done a live stream in forever, and I'm not even sure if this is streaming right now. I mean, it says it's streaming. It looks like I got pretty good stuff, but we'll see. We will see. A lot to talk about with the Buccaneers, but then again, not that much to talk about. I mean, when you think about it, the past few years we've had Tom Brady, we've got Gronkowski, we got just so much stuff happening. We got Bruce Arians, and the offseason was just packed with all this happenings. And then this offseason, it's really been relatively kind of boring, when you consider what we've had in the past 3 years. Even the year when we had all the players come back, it was still a kind of exciting year, in the offseason. I think a lot of it has to do with what's going to happen in the season. You get excited about that, the hopium and all that good stuff. And right now we've got, I don't know, man, when it comes to the quarterback position, I get just not all that thrilled. There's a lot of stuff I'm not thrilled about. One, Todd Bowles. He's kind of boring. And I say this about Tom Brady too. He's boring, but his on-the-field stuff spoke for, well, that was boring too. But somehow he just made stuff work. But Todd Bowles, man, it's hard to watch his press conferences. It's really boring. He gives a lot of coach speak. He's not really engaging. As a matter of fact, I was looking at all the subscriptions on YouTube for all the different channels for the NFL. And the Buccaneers, we're in the low 20s as far as subscribers are concerned for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers official channel. But when you go to like the Arizona Cardinals, they got like 40,000 subscribers. They're down in the dumps. Yeah, we'll get to Godeke in just a second here. But the Arizona Cardinals, and there's a lot of teams that don't have a lot of engagement on YouTube, but then when you look at what they post and when they put their head coaches on, they get a lot more views than our Todd Bowles when he goes on. When they put a video of Todd Bowles on, he's lucky if he gets 2,000 views. 2,000 people watching the video. This is an NFL head coach. He's just boring. He's not entertaining. And I think it's spreading throughout the fan base. Everybody's just kind of like, well, we'll see what's going on. There's some excitement with Baker Mayfield and Trask. But, other than that, where everybody's excited about the new offensive coordinator, which I like the guy. I think he's fun to listen to. Seems like he's got some pretty good ideas and everything. He's not letting too much out of the bag, but then again, I think he's let a little too much out of the bag at the same time. He's new. He's got all kinds of enthusiasm and stuff like that when he gets up on stage in front of the microphone and the podium. We'll see how long that lasts. He's really engaging with the media. I don't think they're going to. He's going to keep that up. I've seen it happen way too many times. You get these new guys, they're all excited, but then once 5-6 games into the season, they've gotten their butts handed to them. They're tired of the dumb questions by the media. They start getting a little chippy. They start answering their questions a little bit shorter and curt. So we'll see with Dan Canales. He seems like he's got a lot of personality. It seems like that's just how he is. But we'll see if he can maintain it throughout the year when stuff starts getting rough, which, let's not kid ourselves, stuff's going to get rough. This is not going to be an easy year for the Buccaneers. There's no doubt about that. So as far as the preseason game was concerned, I'm not going to lie, I didn't take any notes when I was watching it. A couple of things that did stand out to me. One, Kyle Trask did not look as good as I expected him to. I heard all these people talking about what he looked like in training camp and that he was really zipping the ball. His ball did look like it had more oomph to it than Mayfield's, but I wasn't impressed with his pocket presence and his decision-making and all that good stuff. And he did have that turnover, which is a big no-no. You can't do that with this offensive coordinator. That's what he's looking for, these turnovers. Baker Mayfield, he kind of looked like Baker Mayfield. I'm not real excited about his, I hope he does. I hope he does well. I really do, man. I hope he makes a comeback and he just lights things up. But just the game film I've watched on him, which I'm going to admit hasn't been a whole lot. He's got so many bad mechanics, and his pocket presence isn't good. He gets happy feet. Man, I just don't know. We will see how it goes. We got the line looks rough. Goedeke should be a guard. Jensen might never be the same. I don't think Jensen, he didn't play any, I don't think. It was Hainsey for the most part. And Goedeke, I heard that he looked bad. I've looked at some of the all-22 on him. I'm not going to lie. It's only been like 3 plays I looked at, and I didn't see too bad. But, again, I haven't watched the all-22 from the beginning to the end, so I can't really make a statement on Goedeke. And I didn't take notes during the game when I was watching it. I had a lot of stuff going on. But one thing I will say is that our outside linebacker, Yaya Diaby, he's a real deal, man. I watched some Pittsburgh Steelers fans had put on some film, and they were showing the Pittsburgh guys, but I was watching Yaya Diaby, and he reminds me of JPP. He's got the same build, same motor to him, and I think he's going to do something, man. He's going to be the real deal. I'm excited about him. Cansey, didn't really see a whole lot out of him. I'm not even sure if he played. I'm sure he did. But like I said, I didn't take any notes. But I did want to go through and look at some game film real quick. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of testing this mess out here, see how things work, and see what we can do with it. See if my computer can handle all this mess. I got so much video going on, and I'm having to jump back and forth between programs, and I don't have the video set up to where I can, if I can rewind the video like I normally do. I should be able to draw on things. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We got, yeah, man. See, I've got buttons all over the place. All right, we've got a kickoff here. Nothing spectacular. I love watching special teams, though. Not gonna lie. You see some funny stuff. But let's just go to the first play. This is Keyshawn Vaughn up the middle. Looks like we got some blocking problems going on. Let's look at the end zone angle. There we go. Okay, we've got 77. 77's over here playing left tackle. We did not have Wirfs playing in. And that's Justin School. He's over here at left tackle. Got the jaw going on. I'm sure that's going to mess up eventually. We got 64, Aaron Stinney at left guard. We've got Hainsey at center. We've got 69, Cody Mock at right guard. And we've got 67, Goedeke at right tackle. Keyshawn Vaughn is in as running back. We got O'Keefe. 88 is Kate Otten. Okay. And number 3, I have no idea who number 3 is. Oh, Russell Gage. Ha! He changed his number on me. Man, come on. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, Gotteke gets pushed back a bit. It looks like just a straight up run right to the, this might be a zone. He's just going right to the inside foot of the right tackle. Looks like Stinney's getting beat over here. Right here. And like I said, I can't move these. That's the best I can do for rewinding. Okay, Stinney gets beat, and I can't slow it down either. Stinney gets beat. It doesn't affect anything, though. And 67, man, he gets hit by 50. That's really a tough hit there, man. Let's look at this all the way to the back. This is 50, man. He comes in. He comes in hard. This guy right here, who is that? Who is that? 50. That is going to be Elandon Roberts? Never heard of her. Watch this hit he lays on Gotteke. Bam! Ooh, my goodness. That's a freight train coming at you. I can't really knock Gotteke on that one. Hey, he got a good shoulder onto him. Watch this again. Bam! Oof. Still got some pretty good yardage, though. All right, next play. Keyshawn Vaughn, left guard. I don't have the chat up, guys, so if anybody's saying anything, I can't see it right yet. Like I said, this is all a mess. Don't know what I'm doing over here. Kancey got hurt, huh? Ah. That's not good. I remember a couple people. I think I saw Dobby got hurt too. Is that his name? But Diaby. But it sounds like he came back. That he's not seriously hurt. So, all right, let's look at this from the end zone. All right, not bad. We had a screw up on blocking. 41. Man, a 41 would have blocked his guy. Why did he go to the second level? That's just weird. Okay, this is zone. You're going to see Vaughn goes this way. He's going to the outside or the inside foot of 77, but then he ends up cutting back in. He gets tackled by this defensive end. O'Keefe should have blocked this guy, but instead he goes to the second level and blocks 4. I think you see a wide receiver come in. Yeah, there's a wide receiver. See, this guy, Russell Gage, was going to block the safety. 41 should have blocked this defensive end. And the defensive end there, or outside linebacker, I don't know what they run. Yeah, he makes the tackle. Look at O'Keefe getting chippy with somebody there. Still not too bad. What'd that end up being? Like a 4-yard run? 4 yards, yeah. Not too bad. Let's watch it again. Okay. Yeah, so Gotteke does pretty good. He pushes his guy out of the way. Who is it? Ooh, 50 and 70. Hainsey going at it. Let's watch this 50 guy again. This linebacker right here going up against 70. Let's see how that plays out. Bam! Oh, my goodness. Hainsey threw him to the ground now, but Hainsey took a blow. This 50, man, he is putting a shoulder into people's guts, their chest. He's playing like he wants a job. I don't know if he's a starter or if he's trying to get a job. I don't know anything about this guy. What was his name again? Elandon? He's putting Elandon Roberts. He's out there trying to hit people. Yeah, let's watch. Let's get it back again. Here we go. All right, let's watch Let's watch 50 and 70. 50 and 70. And see what we get. Ooh, bam! And Hainsey throws it into the ground. All right, not bad. Not bad, everybody. All right, on this one, Keyshawn Vaughn up the middle for 1 yard. So we ran 3 runs straight off the bat. I remember that. Who was that? Totally whiffed on that block. 64. Stinney again? All right, he's not. I gave Stinney a lot of credit last year. He's not doing too good here. Oh, I see. They got confused. They got confused on who to block there. Yeah. You see right here, this guy confused 64 and Stinney, or 64 and 70, Hainsey. He went the wrong way. They weren't expecting that. And then, all right, Gottake's out there throwing his guy around. Good Lord. Look at this. All right. Here's 67. Gottake. He blocks this linebacker. Boom. Takes him down. Throws him to the ground. Pushes him away. There you go. That's what you want to see. Pretty mean blocking. Let's see Cody Mock. What's he up to? What's he doing? Here he is here. He gets a little off balance there. And get his technique a little better. 70 doing good. Okay, yeah, this was just a, Stinney screwed up here. He tried to follow this guy who looped around. Stinney should have stayed in and blocked this guy. It would have got some yardage. But instead, he got confused. He chased this guy here. See, he ends up chasing this guy, which was a screw up on his part. So, all right, let's see what else we got. False start. I always like to see who false starts. They said this is Cody Mock. Oh, that wasn't Cody Mock. That was the whole damn offensive line. Everybody but the center. Yeah, that should not have been on Cody Mock. That should have been. The center obviously screwed up here because you can see everybody moves except the center. He still got the ball. Even the quarterback was expecting the ball. The center never snaps it. Look, everybody's moving. I don't think, does he ever snap the ball? Oh, yeah, he snaps the ball right there. Right there. That's funny. Yeah, so you could tell the quarterback was expecting it too, and we might have a tell here with Baker Mayfield. He flexes his knee. Right? No. He's standing funny too. Does he stand like that on a run play? Is this going to be a run play? Don't know. But it looked like he twists his knee right there at the center when he's expecting the snap. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, see if that's something he does. Right there, you look at that right knee, watch it twist right there. He's expecting the ball. Matt Ryan used to do that, a version of it. He would do both legs, though. But see right there. Yeah. Interesting. Don't know. Do not know. So, we could go on and on about this. I don't know what everybody thinks about the. Like I said, I can't see the chat or any of the stats or nothing. This is all new to me. So, should we keep on doing the all 22? Is that something? Molly has said, when we first started doing these podcasts and stuff, Molly said that I should do the film review live. But, from my perspective, this stuff is boring. I mean, I love it, but most people like to see the broadcast versions of the games, and they have a hard time watching the all 22 because you do a lot of rewinding, and there's not the crowd noise, and you don't have the announcers going and all that good stuff. Most people have watched the broadcast version their whole entire life, and to watch all 22 and then have somebody basically just sitting here narrating the kind of boring stuff. I don't know if people are into that, but if you are, let me know. And we might do this. We might do this on a consistent basis. Okay. Here we have oh my gosh, the Gunners. I always look at the Gunners first when I do this, when I do special teams. When we're kicking, you look at the Gunners. So you got one down here, can't see. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so we've got this Gunner down here. Is that 22? That's Rachaad White. No, that can't be. And then this Gunner up here. I didn't see this guy. I didn't see what he did, but I saw this guy. He gets destroyed. Let's keep an eye on him. Look at that. He's running in the middle. So that's good that they. Oh, what's he doing? He's way back here. Look at this. That is not what you want to see. You do not want to see this. Here's what you want to see. You want to see your Gunner running downfield. This guy's out of bounds, though. He better get back inside. That's another thing. Oh, the penalties were horrible for the Buccaneers. Yeah, it's kind of understandable, though, with a new coach, new offensive coordinator and stuff. But, yeah, this Gunner, he just got hauled up, man. He was stopped immediately. He cut across, which is kind of good. That lets you know that everybody was on the same page. They're all going this way. These two guys kind of off sync. But what is this? Why are these two guys on the ground? I love special teams. You see so much fun stuff, just silliness. Because you got to remember, most of these guys are the second, third string, sometimes even fourth string guys. So they're generally not the most practiced. Let's watch this again. I want to see what happens. Okay, Gunner just gets clogged up, taken to the ground too. What happens to these two guys? Do they trip over each other? Right here. Huh. Don't know. I wonder what the stream is like too. Is the video good? The audio? Don't know. We need to get this going good, because I'd like to do this throughout the season. This is preseason for me too, just like with the. Oh, he gets taken down immediately. 8. Who is 8? Who is 8? Do we have 8? Used to be Tryon, right? No, he was 9. 8 is now. Anybody who know who number 8 is? Oh, Dennis Servassier. Servassier Dennis. He's got two first names. Dennis Servassier. All right. So he goes down. And then let's see. I want to see what happens with these two guys. Why they end up getting. Okay. He just gets thrown down. The Gunner does. Oh, Servassier. Servassier gets tripped up by 41 here. But I have no idea why this guy goes down. It don't look like he had any reason to go down whatsoever. Okay, yeah, 48 gets tripped. Yeah, this guy, he just falls down. 48 just falls down. He might have slipped on the flag here, this paint. That happens quite a bit. It's a lot of paint. It gets slippery out there, especially if it's humid. Yeah, I don't see he doesn't get tripped up. I wish I had my video stuff set up so I could rewind this smoothly. I can only do like a frame at a time. Yeah, he just trips. But 81 gets tripped up on. I can't tell who he gets tripped up on. 87? Oh no, he gets tripped up on 41. Like I said, right there, right here, he gets tripped up right there. Okay. All right. Oh well, none of that had any effect on the play, but I enjoy watching it. I watch more stuff that has nothing to do with the play than I do anything. It's always fun to me to watch the stuff on the outside edges and all that good stuff. All right. What happened there? It looked like 16. Oh, I do remember 16. This guy can't tackle. He avoids contact. I remember seeing that a couple times in this game. That is 16 is Michael. Gosh, what was his name? Keenan Isaac. Keenan Isaac. He was a rookie. Man. He could have come up and got that. He was playing off quite a bit right there. We are looking at maybe cover 3. He was supposed to go back. One of these guys are going back. And he could have caught forward. This guy should have been over there. Because he had, no, they had a running back 22. He was probably covering the flats. And he was in charge of the middle. He was probably spying the running back. Don't know. Might have just made a good play call. Beat our scheme. Let's watch the defensive line here, see what we got. Okay, now here's Diaby. Dobby. What's his name? Okay, he didn't do anything there. Let's go back. Logan Hall, such a disappointment. I tell you what, last year he was just really didn't do a lot, and he looked really confused at times, more so than a rookie should be. And he really didn't do anything. And this year, just on this one preseason game, the little bit I did see of him, he looks like he's doing the same stuff. They said he gained weight, but it doesn't look like it to me. 96, I think that's White, if I recall. Oh, no, that's Greg Gaines. And then you've got 98, which is Anthony Nelson over here. He had a pretty good game. He normally does when he comes in on the preseason. He's a pretty solid guy, man. Pretty solid guy. Then there's Kenny Britt. Okay, you're not seeing any pressure. No pressure by our defensive line. Hall's getting taken out of the play. Dobby's not doing anything. Looks like he might be getting held a little bit there. He's going nowhere. He's getting double teamed, so no pressure whatsoever. Not a good look. All right, 12-18, Pittsburgh 2nd and 2 from the 25. Why is he so wide open in the middle? That shouldn't happen. Oh, 8 goes way too far back. Unless he was playing the Tampa too. No, I think he just got too far back. You know what? I think they're doing that defense that Todd Bowles has been doing more and more of over the past 3 years, where they just line up like this. 52 should probably be more over here. Let's go over here. I don't know. Don't know, but they left way too much room for this guy. Way too much. And then not only that, look at 11. What in the world? What in the world? Look at 11. He is wide open over there. They were just giving them everything underneath. And this was 2nd and 2? Am I right? Is that right? It can't be right. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And they run this defense? I mean, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 2 guys playing way deep. We got 7 guys 10 yards deep on the 2nd and 2. They couldn't help but get this. I mean, look, he would have gotten it. He would have gotten it. He would have gotten it. He did get it. I don't know. That's bad play calling, if you ask me. Sometimes I feel like they put the plays in a hat and just pick one out. Man, let's look at the defensive line, see what's going on here. We've got, dang, that was ugly. Logan Hall gets, oops. Oh, they're doing all kinds of stunts in the middle. In here, he gets taken out. Yaya Diaby. What's he doing way over here? He started off over here. He ran all the way over there. And Anthony Nelson going nowhere. Let's look at this again. That was a mess. Okay, this guy, he ends up all the way over here. Nowhere near the play, not doing anything. What's he doing? He was trying to go all the way around on a 2nd and 2. What? He ran 12 yards on a 2nd and 2. Yeah, man. Defensive line's not looking good. I thought from what I saw, this Diaby, he was playing good. I haven't seen anything yet, though. Let's see what we got here. This is a 1st and 10. And we go to wrap up. Anthony Nelson, okay. He went out there. Interesting. We've got the, who is that? 52. It's Kenny Britt. He goes in. Nelson drops back into coverage. 52 Britt comes in. He's coming in like this. Nelson is in coverage. He drops back, but he goes to the flats. He's covering the flats. That's a pretty good eye. Normally they would drop back like this, but he sees his running back is going over here for a short pass, so he comes in like that. That's a pretty good read. Pretty good read. You see, he started going back at an angle, which is how he's supposed to go. But then he read and react. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Let's look at defensive line, see what they do. See if we can see something interesting and special. Okay, nothing. Nothing from nobody. Yeesh. Let's watch it again. Oops. Let's watch it again. It's Diaby. Watch him first. Nowhere. Is that? Okay. All right. Logan Hall, nothing. But, this was a fast release. But still, I mean, they're not getting any penetration. It's a problem we had last year, man. Oh, Sanat's out there. Sanat. Number 95. Snip. It's a problem we had last year. It drove me crazy with our defensive line. We got no pressure, man. We were just vacant on the defensive line. And the whole defensive line. I mean, our top sack leader was Vita Vea. We ended up getting, I think, 44 or 45 sacks, which was crazy, but we were getting them from everywhere. We were bringing cornerbacks in, linebackers. We were doing exotic blitzes. It's the only way we could get pressure. So I hope that can improve this year, because you got to have pressure. In this defense, you got to have pressure from your defensive line. There's a good tackle in there. We are going with okay, yeah, we clogged that hole up and everything. It was a nice play. So maybe our run defense will be good this year. Not that, this is preseason. This doesn't really mean a whole lot. What we're looking at here is basically second, third stringers. Looking at our backup depth and seeing if anybody pops off. All right, Diaby did good there. Kept control. Looked like he went up against a tight end. Yeah, he's going up against a tight end here. He gets good control off him. Boom. Oh, two tight ends. He gets double teamed, but he stays in control. Causes the running back to go out. It looks like the running back is supposed to go up this way, because you got this that tight end as a fullback. He's going to try and run up through here, which it's a good call, because they got us beat on this side. We don't have enough guys, but he does not do a good block. He comes in, looks like he tries to chip Diaby, but then he gets knocked off balance and ends up not blocking any. Oh, man, what happened here? We just collapsed. Oh, no. Logan Hall trips over Servatier. Dennis. Look at this. He trips over him and then falls. Oh, no. But luckily, Kenny Britt is out here. Did anybody block Kenny Britt? Did he get off a block, or did he just go unblocked? No, 74 tried to get him. 74 is late getting out there. Yeah, or 76. 76 supposed to go immediately to the second level. Boom. He got a good push there. He should have kept pushing, but anyhow, the running back wasn't supposed to go out that far, so Pittsburgh did okay. Just this was a kind of a busted play because the running back couldn't follow where he was supposed to go. He actually should have gone this way, because he sees this guy, so he's going to pop out to that side, but then these two collapse. Boom. If he would have stayed in that hole, he would have had that to run through. Oh, my goodness. All right. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Just wanted to test it out, see how this all works. See if we can do some live game, watch some game film. I might do this again tomorrow. I want to see. I got to figure out some way to get the chat going, so where I can see it. And all right, we got Rampage loves the live. Dennis, yes, Dennis is his last name. Servatier reminds me of the Saturday Night Live skit. Was it Saturday Night Live? Give me Servatier. Is that what it was? Anyhow, Servatier Dennis. Probably slaughtering that name. I normally do. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up. If I get some people want to watch more of this, let me know, and I will we'll pick up here tomorrow and finish watching it. We'll try to get to at least do the first quarter and see what we got. I'll probably do it anyhow, whether y'all say you like it or not, because I want to get this live streaming stuff going, because I'd like to do this throughout the season. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. And until then,